everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to beat the new Dress to Impress winter quest. This video was filmed with Swifty13Kens, so you can go check out her channel, but let's get straight into it. So I'm just going to skip the intermission since it does take like 3 minutes. Both of the players or all the players have to skip for it to work. So this is pretty easy. Also, don't mind the glitch where it was continuing to read it. It's just a glitch. So you have to wait the 5 seconds, and then you have to go down just straight and then make a right, and then there's Santa's workshop. They made it super easy. Also, the obby is also in Quest 1, so Quest 1 is pretty long. I'm just going to skip this again since, again, I don't feel like doing it. We have to fill 14 gifts in 2 minutes if you are on a 2-player. 8-player is 24. 4 players is, I actually don't know. And 1 player is, okay, by yourself, is only 8 gifts. So you can get things wrong. It just doesn't count for a gift. So you just have to get something from the toy and put it in with the symbol that matches. And then once it gives like a check mark, you have to wait until it gets into the sleigh for it to actually start counting gifts. We both took sides, so that way it would go easier and a little quicker. 8 players, it's a little chaotic. Also, you have to fill 24 gifts, which is probably a lot, but I'm assuming 8 players, you could do it if everyone is playing and everyone is active. So I'm just gonna speed this up, so that way you guys don't have to suffer watching this. It only took us about a minute to complete, which was really good if you ask me. I'm going to skip it and wait for Kensley to skip it as well. And then we have to do the obby. This is still in Quest 1, by the way, and do not touch the ice. So you got to jump on these peppermints, and then you got to go onto this candy cane, and I like to go down to like here, and then I look, and then I jump. The gumdrops do make you jump, so just be aware of that. Since they're really far apart. The blue one, the big blue gumdrop, does not make you jump. So once you land on it, you're just going to stop jumping and you just have to walk and continue to go on these gumdrops. But these do not bounce you, only if they look like jello. That thing will kill you, aka making you restart. So I just like to look down and then jump. And then just do one at a time. Because if you go too fast, you're probably going to end up dying. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. This is what it looks like if you die. You just have to touch the green. And you have 30 seconds until it just automatically respawns you if you're like AFK or something. And then it restarts you. And then you land face first into the snow. I just speeded this up since I'm going to die again really quick. But I didn't want you to suffer just watching me do this again. This is the time I'm actually going to do it, I think. Yeah. We're just going to do the same boring, basic things. Jump on the peppermints, jump on the candy canes, jump on the very, very bouncy gumdrops. That could be a song. I don't use my voice in videos. I used to not to, but it's so hard to use the AI voice. It takes a billion years. That's why I really struggle to post the videos. So this is 10 times easier for me, which is easier for me. So I can probably post more often, but I have a decent schedule. Pretty busy, so I really can't. But I film and I edit it after the matter of 3 days. But yeah, I should stop saying but now. But I just take my time on the gumdrops. And then once I get to the purple one, also be aware that is on the gumdrop, not on the chocolate. I know that some people get confused. This is in the middle of the chocolate. Also, epic moments here are, how did I not die? That's kind of a shocker if you ask me. Okay, now we need to go on these gumdrop things. I will show you the way up. I was trying to show you the peppermints. Why did I say gumdrops? The peppermints, but the white grass got in the way. So I always go on this one. I mean, this is the path that I take, and it might be the only path, but I don't know. If you know head hitter jumps, it's kind of for you. Some people fall there. I sometimes do, but the view is nice. I mean, I see this candy cane forest. Only one person has to make it through for it to teleport everyone in the game that is still there. So teleporting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is going to be quest 2, and the quest 2 is much easier. This video is filmed before the winter spotlight came out, before you get the baby reindeer. So just gotta wait. I skipped the intermission, by the way, just for your knowledge. But this video was filmed before the winter update came out. So that's why there's no eggs that are going to appear, and I cannot get the baby reindeer. And the things going through the reefs do not get you a flight or boost. So you just got to avoid everything, except for now, unless it's past January 2nd of 2025. You can go through the reefs. If you hit something, it like slows you down. It's really not a race, you just don't want to hit anything. You can't go through the reefs in this one. It's not going to do anything. But you just have to swipe with your finger on your screen if you're on the mobile or on PC. No clue. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just gonna swipe. It's not like a race or anything. Some people do race if they think they're good at this. If this is like your first time, it might take you a minute to like figure out how to swipe. It took me a minute to realize I have to swipe. I thought I had to like click something. You don't. You just gotta swipe with your finger or do something on a PC. Yeah. So you just gotta avoid the snowman, the presents, and the reef that is there. You have to move a lot, so I recommend learning how to move. I think the reefs look really pretty. I feel like they look really realistic too. So then it would tell, again, only one person has to finish. And there's a correct cart you have to go through. It's not like the other ones are bad, I think. I've never gone through the middle one. I'm going to skip this intermission, even though it's not as long as the first one would be. The 2 players have to skip, or however many players are in your game. So you want to go to the very right one. This takes you to the correct area. If you go on the very left, sleigh, then you have to type in a code, and that will take you to like an area if you leave the game and go back to the winter town. But we're gonna get into that later, not in this video. I don't even know if I'll ever do it. Just watch another YouTuber's video. You're gonna be in first person, so just zoom out and just hold down unlock. It will say your username. Me, Ellie2, has found the entrance, and then it teleports you. I just stand there. I don't know why. And then it's going to take you to the boss fight. You're not going to be there immediately. You have to open the sealed door. So you got to do what you did on the obby, which is like click this. It might be glitched for some people, and if it's glitched, you might just have to leave the game and rejoin into Chapter 3, the very far one, since we are in Chapter 3 now. But if you have a friend there that's not glitched, then they can just do it for you. So you just got to land on the green like you did whenever you died on the peppermint obby. I call it the peppermint obby since it's basically peppermints in like a peppermint land. And then here comes the boss fight. I am going to skip the intermission as always. You can watch it, but you got to do it to watch it. It immediately starts. You have to collect the presents. That's the only way you're going to get them. So like once the present spawns, it has a certain time limit. Also, just do not jump on the red. It has a certain time limit. You have to jump over that. This is like kind of like the Lana quest. In my opinion, it's a teensy bit harder since she only jumped once and he is jumping multiple times in lots of places. They just chase that like right after you. It's much easier with a lot of people since a lot of people can get the presents. But yeah, I don't know why they're... He spawns tornadoes, Mr. Santa Claus, which is a Maganon, or however you pronounce his name, who is trapped inside of Santa Claus. So it's not like that isn't the real Santa Claus. It's just that he is a fake. Well, he is Santa Claus. He's just a Maganon is like taking over Santa's body. That's basically what I'm trying to say. He drops Christmas trees. He spawns tornadoes. Presents fall from the sky. It's a very kind gift. He also combos attack, which the worst combo attack in my opinion is the icicles plus this, that you have to jump and like dodge red that fall everywhere. Also, you have to jump a lot in this game, in the quest, in the battle. If you see him like coming down on like a white thing, he's jumping. Every time you hit something, it takes away a half of your heart, a half of your health of a heart, basically a half heart, and it can get pretty chaotic. You have to do the boss battle 2 times. So once you get him, he's like, ho, 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 it's too late. And then you just fall. Yeah, but then you just fall to the ground beneath you. And those lines are there because there's an extra thing. Now there's going to be reindeers that spawn. Also, I didn't know this at first, but you actually have to get out of the way or else it's automatically going to take away a half a heart. I didn't know that until like later once I beat the quest helping some other people. Santa Claus, Puppet of Darkness. We have not completely done it, but after this, trust me here, this is the last battle. Except this battle is much, much, much harder, okay? Well, in my opinion, it's much, 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 much harder. There's some of the same things, except there's a bonus. He combos attacks with like 3 combos this time. Here's the new one that is added in the second one. You just have to get out of the way as the thing loads and the reindeers charge forward. It's pretty cool. He also, oh yeah, there's another one. He also chases somebody. So then I tell the other person or something, like during if he's chasing someone, the other person gets all the gifts since the other person has to be moving. The worst combo attack, in my opinion, is this one plus the icicles plus him chasing you. Because if he's doing all that, you have to be moving while avoiding red while he's chasing you. Oh, that just spawned right on me. I always try to get the presents. I need to get out of the way. Go, 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 go. You do lose a life, though, if you're still on it and it starts, even though the reindeer didn't hit you yet. I think you lose, like, a half a heart, like I said earlier. You only lose a half a heart, which is a bonus. On those, like, little islands, there would, if it's past January 2025, it's not going to be there. But if it's still, like, in the meantime, January 2nd, I think. What did I say was it before? Yeah, I don't know, something like that. There would be like an egg, and then you get the baby reindeer if you collected the one from chapter 2. But it's not there since, again, this video was filmed before December 17th of 2024. I'm editing this, and it's almost Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, he is chasing my friend again. I don't know why. He is only chasing me now because she died. So if you are in a single player, you just have to leave and restart the 2 battles again. Doesn't take you to the first one. And here's how to save your friend. You just have to stand where there's like an array around it. You have to stand until it fills up entirely, and then you gotta go. I almost died. He started chasing me. I don't remember if I do die in this. And once you're at a half a heart, it shows like ice around the 4 corners of your screen. It's kind of like a warning in case you don't look at your hearts that much. But we have done it. We have beaten him. And I am going to skip this because they do show like a little party dance. So if you want to see that, you got to beat the quest. It's going to teleport you to the winter town. You just got to click the server button. After a while, it will automatically show that since they don't want you to have to replay. And you will get these items, the items that I'm wearing, not the hair, not the face, obviously, but the high heels, the dress, and the sleeves. Have an amazing day. Bye.